Why are you sticking up for the Cranes? And how did we get on them anyway? I thought you wanted to tell me about this guy that you were involved with.
I do, Luis. You're making this really hard.
Was that Luis?
Ay, Dios mío. I hope Theresa hasn't told Luis that Ethan loves her.
Promise me you won't get mad.
Why would I? What's going on here?
Hey, guys. What's up?
Hey. Nothing. Theresa and I are just having a little brother-sister one-on-one.
It sounded like you were arguing. Why don't you come inside so the neighbors don't hear your business?
It's fine by me.
What were you arguing about?
Oh, you weren't. Somehow we just got on my least favorite topic of all, and Theresa got all bent out of shape when I started telling her the truth about the Crane clan.
Well, perhaps you should stay on a subject you both agree on.
This is important, Mama. Luis, if the Cranes are so evil, then what about you and Sheridan?
What about us?
Her last name is Crane, and I know that you like her a lot.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no? Then how is it that the two of you were getting really close a few months ago when something happened and she took off for Paris? I know that broke your heart.
Easy, Theresa.
And then when she came back, you spent nearly every waking minute with her. Anybody with eyes can see how much you care about her.
Look, Theresa, you don't know anything about it, all right?
Luis, she didn't mean to bring up a sore subject.
Well, I'm glad she did. I'd almost forgotten why things didn't work out between Sheridan and me back then. You know, one minute I'm starting to trust her with my thoughts, my feelings, my whole damn life. Then bam, she takes off to Paris. No explanation. Can't have a relationship with someone like that.
Please, just forget what I said. You and Sheridan are doing great again.
That's funny you should say that. Yeah, I thought so too after some major things went down tonight, but now you just reminded me how blind I've been. There's no way anything serious could ever happen between me and a Crane.
What'd you think you were doing, Theresa? You know how Luis feels about Ethan.
I thought if I showed Luis how happy I was that he might feel differently.
Forget it. All right, you can't tell him what Ethan said. It'll blow this family apart.
I won't let that happen.
Okay, even if we're strong enough to handle this, what about Ethan's end? You know, I don't know his family, but I know that they're gonna freak out if they find out he's calling off the wedding because of you.
I know it won't be easy.
Try impossible. I don't want to burst your bubble, all right? But you gotta see that I'm right. There is no way that it is gonna work out between you and Ethan.
It has to. I love him, and he loves me, and I'm not gonna give him up. Not now, not ever.
Well, if you're hell-bent on telling Luis, let me do it.
That's really sweet. But I have to tell Luis about Ethan in my own words.
But you know he's gonna go insane.
I'll handle it. Ethan and I are in this together. And if he can be brave enough to break the news to Gwen, the least I can do is tell my own big brother.
I'm worried for you, Theresa.
Don't be. I was right all along about Ethan loving me, and I am right that I will get through this. After tomorrow, nothing will keep us apart.